Hey guys, we're back out at the range for part 2 of the bet. Now, Jason's with me again, and not only is Jason again a phenomenal master 1911 builder, but he's also a wheel gun connoisseur. So Jason brought out his toys today to share with us all. So what do you got, man?
Well, as you guys remember, the final part of the 1911 video, Travis and I made a bet that was as follows: 300 yards. If he struck a 12x12 plate, he was going to get to come out and shoot some revolvers, do some drills with those. If he missed the 12x12 plate, he was going to have to run some rifle drills with a lever action 22. Being the generous folks that we are, we just brought all of it.
So I really want to run the lever action.
Of course you want to run the lever action. So we brought out a couple of different types of revolvers that we're going to be shooting some drills with today. Over here we've got single action guns. These would be what a lot of people refer to as cowboy revolvers. Okay? And over here we have double action revolvers. These have long been service guns in all the sizes that they come in, for not only police and military, but also for private citizens alike. And you've got a lot of experience with revolvers. You've been a wheel gun guy since you were a kid, right?
Yeah, I grew up hunting pigs with a 41 Super Red Hawk for years. That was my first gun, and that's what I used.
Good gun.
Loved it.
Yeah, good gun. Right here we've got Smith & Wessons. They basically come in 3 different sizes. You've got J frames, K frames, and N frames. There's a couple others. I know guys are gonna go, well, what about the L frame and the X frame? These are the 3 dominant sizes for Smith & Wesson revolvers. J's are really good guns to be used as backups, ankles, pocket guns. K's is getting a little larger gun, more of a service size gun. You know, the venerable Model 19 and the Model 10 Smith & Wesson are all K's. And then you have what are my personal favorite, which is gonna be the N frames.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people will ask that question right out of the gate is, well, why the hell should I carry a revolver, man? It's so archaic, right? Even worse than 1911, like some of the comments in the last video. Again, it's a lifestyle, you don't understand it, because there's like, even the last week I was teaching a course, and a lot of the cops that were in our course were carrying ankle guns, J-frames, deep concealment backup guns, narco guys, whatever the job. There's times to absolutely carry a gun like this.
You bet.
So yeah, it's a forgotten gun, but there's a lot of people still using it, which is one of the reasons why we're doing this video today.
Yeah, you know, look, again, like the 1911, in capable hands, the gun can do anything you need it to do. The gun that we got Travis set up with today is a early 50s Smith & Wesson Highway Patrolman. It's one of the favorite guns that I've owned. And he's going to be running the El Presidente drill. As most everybody who's watching probably already knows, the El Presidente drill is 3 targets set at, originally they were set at 10 meters, and each target was spaced 1 meter apart, edge to edge. The drill is as follows. On the buzzer, you draw the pistol, shoot 2 rounds on each, reload, 2 rounds on each. There's a lot of variations. You know, the original one had you starting facing away from the targets. You can start facing them. You can work in headshots. It's a really good drill to hone a lot of different skills, like, you know, recovering the gun under recoil, drawing the gun, so on and so forth.
Transitioning target to target.
You bet.
Reloading, there's a lot of things going on. So we'll talk about the reloads. I think that's pretty important because it can be one of the problems with a revolver that is, you know, kind of counterintuitive to what we normally would carry with modern service weapons. We typically carry ammo on the support side, okay? Where with a revolver, we're going to probably want to carry the ammo on the fire control side, the gun side, because we're going to be transitioning the gun from one hand to the other. So that's the most practical and probably most efficient method to do it. You've watched guys out there like Jerry Michalak, how he reloads a gun. He can do it in sub 1 second. There's so many guys out there that are super fast with these guns, but they do have a lot of things going on. So when we run this gun, that's something to seriously take into consideration. So again, that's another great point of this drill, is all those things. Okay, so if you have a revolver, you carry it. A lot of us put it in our ankles and kind of tend to forget about it. Get out here and run these drills and try it and make sure that you're proficient. So when that thing does come out and you do have to reload it, you can be efficient. Okay, and again, efficiency doesn't necessarily mean speed, but most of the time it equates to speed. So let's see how that works out. Okay, so for reloading the gun, I've got an empty gun here. Okay, I've got these fire casings inside. So what we're going to do is when I shoot the gun and when I reload, I fire the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I tend to do, and I think Jason, you know, Jason has some different methods as well. I'll take and actually touch the cylinder, press the cylinder release button, and then we'll tilt the gun up. And you can see how I've kind of transitioned the gun to my support hand. Now, if you have a longer ejector rod like this service pistol here, J-frames are a little different. So you can see there's a very short ejector rod on that one. So the thing with that, a lot of people like to take that thumb and just press it Well, if you don't press it hard enough or deliberate enough, you may get one of those rounds stuck in there. And I know we've probably all done that in our lives. We're like, damn it, that little round won't come out. So there's the deliberate press, or there's turn and pop them all out. And you can see how that ejector rod just forces all those casings out of the cylinder. So that might be the difference in your technique right there, is a strong deliberate press, or come over and actually relinquish control, pop, and then come down to your ammo. Whether you have moon clips or whether you have these speed reloaders, drop it in, you would drop it on the ground, close the cylinder with a thumb, get back on the gun. So there's just two different things, and I think the ejector rod is typically the big problem for people with revolvers, is just getting those casings out of there.
Yep, making sure you get a full stroke on the ejector rod, winning if at all possible. And like you said, also when you're turning the gun upside down and stroking the ejector rod, you're also having gravity be your friend. It's helping you get those fired cases out of the gun. It's a big variable that's important to consider with revolvers because, again, these guns only hold 6 bullets.
That's right. So with that, guys, let's run the El Prez.
El Prez. All right, guys. Back out on the range, ready to run the El Presidente drill. Once again, Travis is using a wheel gun. Drill is as follows: 222, reload, 222. Perfect for you wheel gun guys. Travis, you ready?
Let's try it.
Let's get it on. Shooter ready. Stand by. Nicely done. 10:46.
Oh, rusty. Ammo?
Yep.
Let's try it again. Let's do it again. We're going to do another variation of this. This time, that was a traditional El Prez where you actually turn around. And there's different ways to pivot. So if you guys are thinking about pivoting, it is a tactical thing as well as a competition thing. So some people will do a traditional step over El Prez, which is fine, but if we want to think efficient, you can certainly turn the gun side too, where you turn into the space, but I want you to think about how your foot will pivot all the way around if you would draw this line. For me, I like to actually almost do like an about face and turn into it, except have a little bit wider base. So I'll step and then I'm in my position with less movement. Even though you're crossing the gun around your body, your feet, which is the most important, your base, is actually staying more efficient in that turn, okay? So we'll do another one where I'll face down range, and I'll do a different variation of the El Prez, except this will be 2-2-2, head, head, head. Okay, 2-2-2, head, head, head.
All right, shooter ready. Stand by.
Miss there.
9:58.
And if we were to score that traditionally, what would happen?
Well,
stock.
Yeah, if we were scoring it traditionally, like a miss on the original El Prez was like I added 5 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, so that'd be a 5 seconds added to my time. So, oh well, I'm still working out that trigger. All right, so there's a simple El Prez, guys. Two different variations. And again, it's not just what the drill is, it's what you can do with it, as I always say. But I do want to run some of these single action guns, man. Let's cowboy up.
Yeah, you're going to cowboy up.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right.
Time to cowboy up.
Hey, Travis.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, me and Jason got your little son.
You want me to literally put that on?
Yeah.
We got your red sash, so it's cool.
You're shooting cowboy guns.
That's not a part of the deal.
Come on, the people want to see it. Come on, it'll be fun. Pants should fit you. I think you're good.
You're from the South,
rock
right?
The shit out of it. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah. Right. You're good.
Oh, that's not cheap.
I know. Splurge on the hat a little bit.
Only the best.
You're good.
Guys are dicks.
All right, so how's that feel?
Is that a Swizzer Sweet?
That's all they had, man. Last minute.
That doesn't make any sense at all with this. I do feel like Bob London and Josie Wales had a baby, though. You know, with the glasses, nice touch, Ellison. That was good. All right, but I do feel faster.
And you look faster.
Let's try the El Prez one more
Red
time.
sash and all. Let's do it all.
There we go. All right. A little tight, but I think I can make it work.
Cowboy style El Prez.
Whew.
Shooter ready. Stand by. by.
Clean run.
Outstanding. 757.
Okay.
145 on your first, and 19 split. 19. Very nice. 21, 27, 20. Very nice.
Not bad. It's faster, but I've lost about 3/4 of range of motion with the arms there. But okay.
Wow.
Let's move into some single action stuff, man.
The shirt's probably better suited for single action.
I think so.
Let's get it on.
All right, do this. All right,
Yeah, looks good.
here we go.
Yeah. So you ready?
Yeah, let's do some trick shots.
Yeah. Shoot the hat off the guy.
Shoot that off a guy. One shot.
Well, strong hand only. Yep. Use that 6-gun. Get it out there, cowboy style.
Cocking on the way out, firing, right?
That's right. With the cigarillo in your mouth.
All right, let's try it.
All right, let's do it. Shooter ready. Stand by.
What do you think of that? Yeah.
Man, you should wear this when you shoot more often.
I should. I think I'm going to make a shift here.
Yeah. The red sash is what's doing it.
Not bad, right where I wanted it.
Yeah. Very good. And the time was 1:46.
146. I can do that fast.
All right, let's try it.
Try it one more time?
All right, one more.
All right, send up.
All right, one more time. Shooter ready. Stand by.
What do you got?
146.
Same time?
Yeah, I think so.
I gotta work on that one. All right, single action's a little old, but now new to me again. So, what else you want to do?
Let's
man.
Let's go two-handed.
I'm dressed up.
Let's go two-handed. All right, Tex. Here's the next drill.
It's supposed to look like that?
No, you're not supposed to eat it.
All right, what's the next drill? I'm
You're new to tobacco products.
new to this product, this whole
All right.
thing.
All right, Tex. Here's your next drill. You got 3 bad guys and you got 2 guns. Okay? Let's just go ahead and get both them guns out and get it on. So, right hand, right gun, left target here. Left hand, left gun, a right target there. Okay? And then a shot each on the center.
All right, let's try it.
All right. Shooter ready? Stand by. .380.
380. All right, that's pretty tough.
Pretty good.
A lot of stuff going on
There's
there.
a lot of stuff going on there.
Okay.
Man. A lot of stuff going
That's
on.
a lot of practice. Those
Yeah.
old cowboys are more sophisticated than I thought.
You bet. They knew some stuff, man.
Yeah.
They used the bumpy things on the top of the gun. This whole idea of unsighted fire isn't actually true. They used
right.
their sights. They carried multiple guns, and if they knew there was going to be a fight, predominantly they brought rifles.
Better run some lever action.
Let's do it.
What do you think?
Let's go, man.
What do you want to do?
22422.
That sounds about right.
All right.
Let's do it. All right, we got the old lever action out now. This is your gun from an old days, isn't it?
Yeah, I had it a long time. I probably had that gun 35 years.
35
Yeah,
years.
I did. I gave it to me when I was a little kid. I shot a lot of stuff with it. Fun gun, Browning BL-22, so it's 22 long rifle.
Yep.
As referenced in the bet.
So we're gonna have a little fun with this, guys. Now, the lever action, just like any other weapon that you shoot, but specifically more so with this, may change the way you hold it versus a modern firearm like an M4, AK, or something like that, where I'm not a really big advocate of pulling in on the gun. I don't think you need to do that because when an explosion happens, the gun should just naturally recoil in your hands. But with lever action, you do have your hand braking and working the lever here. So one thing to keep in mind is you may want to actually pull this type of gun into your shoulder and really keep it pocketed so this hand is isolated to move freely and make sure that your shot stays straight, your gun stays straight, and your efficiency and economy of motion stays very smooth. All right. So let's run a 2-2-4-2-2 drill.
You're up 2 speed. You ready? All right. Shooter ready. Stand by. Woo!
What do you think?
I think we got to do one more. I think
gotta do more.
Yeah, I think we got to do one more.
This thing is so quiet. I bet it didn't even pick it up, did it?
Nope.
Didn't even pick it up. I'm not even wearing ear pro. That's what I love about these old guns. It's almost like shooting a suppressed rifle. This is just fantastic.
All right, let's try one more.
Let's load it up and do it again.
All right, 22422, shooter ready. Stand by. Woo! 547.
It's not bad with lever action.
Not bad with lever action.
Yeah, these are fun little guns, I'll tell you. I grew up on the same type of rifle. I know you guys got kids and stuff out there. Just think about that economy, that lever action, that holding the gun in the shoulder to keep that lever moving, because you can see you'll get running fun and next thing you know your hand comes off, it slips a little bit. Think about the leverage on the gun, on the lever action.
All right, got the lever action. One more kind of, demo, drill, time, fun exercise. We got our mannequin, Bob, our mannequin down there set up. He's got a cigarillo in his mouth. How about I'll start the timer and you see how long it takes to get a hit and knock that cigarillo out.
Just like back in the movies.
Yeah, just like back in the movies. But nominal 10, 12 yards where we are. What do you think?
I don't think it's that hard.
All right. All right. Shooter ready. Stand by.
Oh. We got
190.
190. All right,
Yeah,
not bad.
190 and your first shot. I'll
First
take
shot
that
of
any
the
day.
day.
of the
I didn't
week,
warm
man.
that up either. I warmed up, but
Yeah.
on the gun, but not that one.
Take
That's
that
good.
any day. of the week. I don't
That's
think you
10
get much
yards.
better than that.
That's 10 yards.
Clint Eastwood would be jealous.
Yeah, you can still kill squirrels with this thing.
That's right. That's right.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on the revolver and lever action video. If you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, we'll put the link below to the bet video down so you can see what's going on there. But on a serious note, with revolvers, if you guys carrying them and you depend your life to them, make sure you guys do deliberate practice. Get out to the range or drive practice the hell out of it, because it may determine life or death. As far as the lever action, have fun with it. I know Jason and I both grew up on rifles like this, and if you got kids and you're using them, teach them properly. Again, deliberate practice is the key there. And study these things. Look into history. I know there's some great resources.
Yeah.
Great books out there.
You bet. Take a look at the Encyclopedia of Western Gunfighters for some actual applications of single actions in fights. It's a really good book to take a look at.
Yeah, those guys were more sophisticated than we think they were. There was no point shooting. They were using those sights. They were doing deliberate practice, and they were good. And sometimes we forget, nowadays and all the equipment and all the stuff we have, but history is a good place to start there. So, and also, for the YouTube channel, we're going to leave it up to you guys. If you see or anything out there that you'd like to see, or you just got some wild idea and you want to see us do it out here, put your comments below and we'll take a look at them. Keep it reasonable, obviously. I don't want to be wearing any more costumes in the near future, but keep it reasonable, and looking forward to seeing some of the ideas. And we'll leave you with that, guys. I'm Travis Haley.
I'm Jason Burton.
Stay sharp, be safe. Thanks for joining us. Can't get my arms just fucking knocked out, man. God damn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is the best. No ringers on a set, Jason.
It's my lawyer.
They didn't have phones back then. That'd have been cool. They didn't have any phones. You goddamn trooper, Travis. That's all I gotta say. You're a fucking trooper. It's so hot. It's so hot in this thing. You guys are doing. You know, Josie Wales, they film that shit in the wintertime because they never film that shit out here in the summertime.
Yeah, you got the, here.
Woo!